whatever.
Yep. So the next boss that we're doing is, if you remember, the huge armor that chased us into the castle. That's the boss that we're doing. So when I was doing this, when I was practicing this a couple days ago, I encountered a glitch where if you damage stack at the very end, every single hit for some reason counts as a killing blow, and you can level up like over and over. The problem is that damage stacking on this guy is very hard because of his foot. I have to be closer than I am right now to do it. But we got an item called a medicine jar, which gives you temporary invulnerability. So for the most part, I'm just going to be playing this pretty normally and trying not to die because my defense is lower than I'm used to. Because I forgot to buy the bloody glove from the one shop, but I don't feel like going back.
Also, this guy compared to the other armor that he destroyed is 6 foot versus 5'11".
Yeah, it's literally. So I don't know how much this guy has. I just usually just fight him for a while until it feels like he's almost dead. Probably almost there, I'm gonna guess. So I'm gonna equip the crushing stone.
One of the weirdest weak spots for a boss. Yes.
He just randomly has this now.
My ankle.
Alright. Now, gonna use one book one last time. Use the medicine jar. Oh, I did it! 2, 3, 4. Oh, only 4.
Wow!
So on my best attempt, I'm not lying about this. On my best attempt, I leveled up 15 times.
Holy crap! So that is definitely a glitch.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Well, I mean, if sometimes you get 4 and sometimes you get 15, it's not the amount of experience you're getting.
Yeah, and it doesn't affect any other bosses, just that one. It's obviously something with overflowing the game with damage stacking. It probably has to do with how ginormous he is. He is the biggest boss in the game. So there's probably just too much going on in memory, and the game has absolutely no idea what to do. But I swear, I've been watching some guys like speedrun this game, and there's a channel that does like a bunch of randomizers I've been watching, and I never saw them do that. I don't know. I'm not saying that I discovered it, but I guess it's just not really used by people that are good, because levels don't matter to them.
I guess that would make sense. Because they're just trying to speedrun it, so I guess if they're going to damage stack anyway, they're like, whatever.
There's also a really easy XP exploit if you're like speedrunning this game in a certain way, that I'll show later. But because I unlocked the that one teleporter room in the very beginning of the game, you can go to the last area, and there's this bugged enemy. It looks like a bone tower enemy, but they're like jumping on like a stake, and they're bugged in this game. I think they're supposed to have like more defense or more HP, but they die to one hit no matter what. I think they have literally like 1 HP for some reason, but they give an ungodly amount of XP. So what you do is you just go there, and then even if you're like level like 5, because you can do it once you have the double jump. And then you just do that, and you just get the level like 40 in 5 minutes.
Are you going to show that enemy?
Yeah.
Yay.
Just won't be for a while.
Gabby J!
Yay! Because I don't have the bloody gauntlet, this will actually be my best. Yeah, it's pretty decent. We're going to fight Death, who is quite hard in this game.
Who's the first guy you fight in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out? It's not Gabby J. That's the
Glass Joe.
Glass Joe. Is there a bigger jobber in the history of video games than Glass Joe?
No.
Even Gabby J is tougher. Gabby J, you can like definitely get hit. Glass Joe is just, whoo boy. It is I. I am death. Return Lighty! Boy, look at Juiced. He's like,
There's Juiced. The animations in this game are pretty odd. There's a walk cycle of him going out to maximum, and he looks like he just like dumped his butt in his pants.
Babe.
It looks so bad.
Also, Juiced, when I was first playing this game, I was like, oh, Juiced is a vampire. Because they make him, like, super pale. Like, unbelievably pale.
Yeah, he looks like Alucard.
Right, exactly. But he's a Belmont, and it's like, okay, interesting. Interesting take.
Oh, I'm so close. I was like, just like an inch off from damage stacking. There we go. Okay. And he has a second form, which is even more awkward. But you can also damage stack this.
Whoa!
Man, this game having no iframes, so brutal. Oh, the wind book lasted exactly when I got into the right range.
Why is it only taking like one? Oh my god.
Oh, that was good. Who, me?
No, he was taking like 1 damage to you.
I do have the moon or the sun armor on, which is a little bit early to having it, but I don't know. Def takes a lot more damage in the first form and not the second form. It's pretty weird. Alright, so that's high jump. This is even going to be like 20 more minutes. This game is not that long.
Well, I mean, you just fought death, so there's that.
It's funny, coming straight off of Aria and how fresh in my memory that is. Death just kind of appears and he literally doesn't say a word.
In Aria?
Yeah. And he just is like a mid-tier filler boss. Pretty weird. In fact, I think he's also not super important in Dawn either. But he's very important in Portrait. It's pretty interesting. Oh.
Standard enemy. Hammer.
Yeah, for the most part, standard enemies don't have enough HP to, like, bother damage stacking them, but those huge, like, unique armors do. It's pretty epic. Yeah, there's only one regular boss in the game, and then Maximum Dracula.
There was also, like, I kind of forgot how many friggin' keys are in this game. Like, there's just a lot of, like, stuff like that. Floodgate key, skull key.
I guess I'll do this as intended.
The bracelets.
Yeah, let's go this way. And I want to be in Castlevania.
Oh, my eyes.
Hey. That was weird.
The top part of Dracula's castle is always the best.
It does look awesome.
Give me that throne room.
It's also really weird because Maxim is like, go to the throne room. Lydia's there, I think. And then you're just expecting Dracula to be there, but then you remember that this game's really weird and doesn't, like, have a normal Dracula. Okay, so that's where you get the Bloody Gauntlet, but I really don't need it now. It's only, like, 3 defense more than the one I have. But the Bloody Gauntlet, I wish I showed it off, but it's really weird because it's a really good armor, and it only costs, like, 2,000 gold. And it just seems, like, really off-kilter from the rest of this game. In terms of how much defense it has versus how much it costs. Like, nothing is nearly as good as it.
I love how fast he goes on the high jumps.
Yeah. It's kind of a... It seems like a, like, really rushed, weird animation, but it's fine.
Fight Zero. I'm a weird-looking thing.
I don't even know how to fight them. They're really weird. Yeah. Alright, so in my opinion, this is the hardest area in the game. There's some weird enemies in here. There's a skeleton that, like, pretends he's Simon, called the Simon Wraith. And those do, like, 200 damage to me. And also one of the hardest... There you go. I saw it. Oh, I should probably heal. I think I would die. The hardest enemy in the game, not the hardest, but one of them, is just called just an owl. But it's a really weird enemy, because, like, the head, it, like, spins around. It's really weird looking, but they just call it owl. There it is.
Wow. Fight that out.
Man, thinking about it, the hardest regular boss in this game is Cyclops, and it's also completely optional. So many bosses in the second half of the game are optional. Because we just need to get the crush boots, and then we can just leave if we want. Boop, 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 boop. Don't kill me. Simon Wraith Sama. So we could just leave if we want, like save warp out, but let's fight Cyclops. It is the hardest enemy.
What do crush boots do again?
It combines with your high jump to clear out like two... there's a total of 4 of them in the entire game, but it lets you clear out like these special shining blocks in the wall. It's a very weird item. Alright, so these are the enemies I was talking about.
Oh, the easy to kill ones.
Yeah. So one thing you can do right here is if you have perfect positioning, if you jump up and whip, you can kill all 3 of these. I think I got it. And these give so much experience.
Can I see?
Yeah.
1870.
1800.
Oh, wow. Yeah, 1100.
So I'm actually going to level up until I'm, what am I, level 42. I'm going to go until I'm level 45. This should literally only take like 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's... It's interesting that they would give so much.
It seems like the one guy that I was watching said that, like, these are bugged in some way. They're either supposed to have way more defense or more HP, but the way that they're programmed, you can just kill them with anything. Just normal juice whip at level 5 can kill them. And of course when you do that, you get from like level 1 to 20 in like one swing. So if you just, like I showed, if you get double jump and do that ice punch exploit to skip to the teleporter room, and then just get here, just avoid taking damage, which is, it's hard. But once you get here, you can get to level like 40 in like literally 5 minutes. Oh, I'm level 45 already. I wasn't even paying attention.
That's crazy.
Let's go for 1.
No! No, 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 no!
Eh. But yeah, even these enemies, like once you get to around level like 49, 50, they start giving like very little experience.
They just do not want you to level up past 50, 55
Yeah,
or
it's
so.
exactly like Symphony. It's, I don't know. I mean, we already talked about it, but I understand why they did it, but it's also like, you know, just let them have fun if they want.
Well, it's just like...
Let us not die.
Every game with RPG type stuff, if you want to power level, you just will. Like, it just...
Man, these Simon Wraiths are BTFOing me right
No
now.
one's gonna stop you. The only way it works otherwise is if enemies scale with you. Like, kind of like Final Fantasy VIII, but I also think... I think the Persona games do that as well, but maybe a little better.
I don't think the Persona games scale with you.
No?
Maybe some of the
so.
other SMT games.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Right, I'm gonna get rid of this. I just saved, right? I'm just gonna save again just in case. I'm gonna soft reset, just get rid of my Gradius shield. You cannot activate the win book unless... Come on. Come on.
Nope.
Safe. Soft reset. Alright, and I have the Crushing Stone. Okay. No! that hammer takes so much damage. What? I wasn't even close!
Shock damage.
No, 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 no. Man, I am sucking today.
Yeah, that would have killed you. Oh, you're almost dead.
I was about to say, like, if I had to heal again, I would just soft reset, because I've been using too much healing. I do need to fight Dracula.
Just buy more, bro.
I could, but that involves going to a shop. But yeah, unlike, this game lets you buy up to 99 potions, which, like, I guess you could, like, have 99 potions in Symphony of Night, but even by Aria Sorrow, they're just like, yeah, it's probably not a good idea, and then they limit you to 9 of each type of potion, which makes sense. Alright, so let's equip... Oh, right. No wonder I was taking so much damage. You have to equip the moon armor for Castle B and the sun armor for Castle A. I completely forgot. Alright, so... Crush boots. It's those blocks right there.
Yep, I vaguely remember.
And we have all 6 Dracula pieces.
Literally good luck finding that.
Yeah, I would say that this game, the normal ending is, you know, it's a little melancholic and Juice regrets his actions, but I don't know. I don't really care about Maxim, so I think the normal ending is suffice enough if you don't know how to do the true ending.
Ooh, time to go to the... This is the finale, right?
Yeah. All we have is, gotta go to the top floor to do a crush boot room, but that's it. And then Dracula. Looking for the room with 2 entrances.
All I have to say is... Wow.
Wow.
Don't forget to switch to sun armor.
We're getting the Kaiser Mail right now, so I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if you want to get the normal ending, you have to get to here, and then break this thing. And then it says a patch is somewhere opened, and in the map you can see it opened Dracula's room. And that's how you get the normal ending. But the best ending is the same place, but Castle B. And you need all 6 remains.
What the heck?
So you do have to, like, do almost this entire game to get the normal ending. So it's not, like, as easy as, like, Symphony of Night's bad ending.
Give that wine glass.
Yeah, I need it.
Is this the game where you have the furniture?
Yeah.
There's a room that Trev's not going to show off where literally you just collect furniture and then he puts it down and he's like, I like this room.
Yeah, it's in your, show this, in secret info and collectibles. This is all the furniture stuff. I've gotten 3 of it.
Yeah, folks!
Yeah, I guess going this way is the fastest.
Want to fight me, Maxim?
Get wrecked, skeleton blazes. You killed me one time in this run.
And Trev will never forget it.
I will be embarrassed for the rest of my life.
Harmony of Dissonance, Sama. I have let you down!
Yeah, just go. It's weird how much I have this game memorized, but it's still pretty much a labyrinth, so I get a little bit confused.
Yeah.
I think it's right here.
Oh yeah, I would have figured that out.
Alright, let's, okay, oops.
Just do not equip any items.
That'd be awesome. This game is so stat reliant that I don't even know if that's possible. I'm just gonna reset. I want to do maximum of one book.
Nope.
I don't know.
I wonder what this is leading to.
I wonder.
Everything's probably fine.
Dot, 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 dot.
She still draws breath, but I am too late. Welcome to the party, Juiced. You're late.
That's the perfect Maxim voice.
Maxim. Oh, his spirit no longer lives within me, and I owe it all to that woman. Look at all the strength she's given me. Damn it! No mercy for you. Who needs mercy? Weak threats from an unworthy opponent.
So based. I somehow changed to the fire book.
Maxim-sama, no!
Must pay attention to my health. This would actually be a pretty, Get off that platform, idiot. Die, idiot! Justa!
The bracelet! You wore it for me. Maxim, is that you? Why do you still live within me? I thought you were dead. Remember, Maxim, you're stronger than this. You're right. But compared to the training we had, this is nothing. Why can't I not free myself of you? Because I choose not to free you, Juiced. Finish me off! I set the strong magic at work. The remains! As long as I have this power, I have no need for this body. Here. Have it. Bah!
So, Juice kind of, sort of revives Dracula. Do you want to do this?
I'm not stable, but your blood will once again make me whole. Take it if you can. Do not underestimate the power of Belmont. Okay. Let us begin.
Okay.
I will enjoy destroying you. Yeah, this isn't really Dracula, it's a wraith.
Just do that again, okay.
You are already
Oh
dead.
my god. Okay, so here's the real fun part. So I still have like 2 or 3 medicine jars. So we're gonna do that. Gonna use a medicine jar.
This reminds me of like a lot of the final Sigma bosses on oh my god.
Oh.
On Mega Man X games. Sigma always just ends up being like a disembodied head.
Wrecked.
I told you so. Do not underestimate the power of my bloodline! So this is the power of Belmont.
Oh my god.
Vile spawn of Maxim, you are not worthy of being my opponent. I will not now fade from this world, but I find some pleasure in this. With the cursed powers of yours, destiny calls you to hunt for all eternity. So Dracula was killed by like 40 Belmonts before, and he's like, so this
Yeah.
is the power of Belmont. Uh-huh. Da 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 da. Stop me if you've seen this before. Where am I? Maxim, you've come back to us. Am I alive? You used your own strength to force him out of you. It wasn't my strength. It was yours and Leidy's. What about Leidy? Did you save her? She hasn't come to, but her bite marks faded when Dracula was vanquished. She's regained some color. It's just a matter of time before she wakes up. I see. Juiced. Please are forgiving me. It's all behind us now. Everyone's been saved, so there's nothing more to say. Thank you. It looks as if Lighty's coming too.
Huh? Juiced? What am I doing here? I think that I was bitten by Maxim.
Calm down. You must have just had a bad dream. Feel your neck.
There's nothing there. Huh, it was just a dream.
Hey, tell her the truth. Shh, keep quiet.
What? Maxim, you've come back!
Yes, but actually... Yes, Maxim, I'm sure you're exhausted, so let's talk after we get home. No, I want to... Come on, Maxim, nothing happened. Isn't it best we leave it at that? No, that's not right. You should finish what you start. What did you just say?
Cut it out, you two! Stop it, both of you! Don't get started. We just got together.
Actually, Lighty...
Oh my god, Max, I'm dropping.
I'll hear your stories at home. Until then, let's talk about other things.
Okay.
You heard the lady. Alright.
Hee hee! It's been a while, hasn't it, since the three of us got together?
Yes, it has. Yes.
So much charisma.
The dialogue writing in this game is 4 out of 10.
In my opinion, I think, man, because I just played Arya, the writing in that game is also not super great. Soma's such a dumb butt in that game.
But he's a high school kid.
He is.
He literally is in high school, so it's like, alright, well, whatever.
It's hard to forget because he's drawn by the artist at Konami. It's a girl. Her name is also Kojima. But, like, she has a very specific way that she draws men, and it does not look like an 18-year-old.
I guess it's true. Yeah, so this, what would you give this out of 10? You gotta give it a score right now.
So, I really used to not...
you!
I really used to not like this game that much, but I really respect it as, like, a mechanically, like, really fun game. I still think that Castle is pretty short, and I wish there was more interconnection with the A and B, but I'd honestly give this game, like, an 8 out of 10.
And I will give it a 6.5, because I can't decide between 6 or 7.
Like, for example, I was thinking about this the other day, but Circle of the Moon, I'd probably give, like, a 7 out of 10, which is, I also think is a great game, but the whip play and, like, the movement is way worse in this game. But there's other things, like, I think the game looks better than this, and then the soundtrack is also way better in Circle. And then Aria Sorrow, I don't know, also an 8, maybe a 7.5. That game's good, but it's like, there's nothing that really stands out, and also way too easy.
Yeah, I think I'd give Aria like a 7.5, maybe an 8 if I'm feeling nice. And this I still think is the weakest of the 3, yeah. just because.
It just kind of depends on how much you like the mechanics. Just the way that you move around and you can zip around with the dive kick and the just the whip mechanics and all the spell books. And I think it's one of those games that, like, you know, damage stacking is kind of cheap, but I also think it adds a lot of complexity and risk and reward, because you do have to get, like, 2 inches away from them.
Right.
And there's other ways to damage stack that I'm not good enough to do, so it also adds, like, you can, like, damage stack with, like, the normal axe. It is insane what speedrunners can do for this game, and I cannot do it at all. I literally, like, one time tried for, like, half an hour, could not do it one time. But this game has such a high skill ceiling, and that's what I like about it now.
That's cool, and I definitely did not experience that when I was casually playing it through. So, all right, guys. Wait, did you do Aria already?
No. I don't think I'm ever gonna LP that game.
No. Well, at some point we'll bring you another. I guess, is it possible for us to do DS games, like Dawn of Sorrow or Portrait of Ruin? Can we do that with our setup?
I didn't want to do a DS one, just... Would you mind if I did one? I didn't want to, like, ruin it for you if you were, like, playing it when the DS collection comes out.
I literally do not care. Just give it a little bit of time, and then we'll...
yeah, I mean, I have a couple games I want to do before that. But there is a hard mode for Aria. I don't know. I'll mess around with it. The problem is that, like, playing out, like, a playthrough of that usually, like, revolves around, like, getting fun soul drops, and soul drops in that game are garbage.
Right.
Anyway, let's end this.
All right. Yep, we'll see ya. Bye. Hopefully you enjoyed it. See ya.